All right, take a look at this. This is Aristolochia gigantea. Isn't it crazy? Look how big and beautiful this vine is. It's an evergreen vine. It has cordate leaves, which also means heart shape, or that's what I like to say. Aren't they beautiful? But you can see the flowers right here. They're all, this is the bladder, or I call it the bladder, but that's what gives it the Dutchman pipe common name. And then the craziest thing about this is that the flower actually, it's pollinated by flies. So what happens is the flies will actually, I just scared some away. The flies will actually crawl down into this tube here. And you see all those hairs? Those are called trichomes. So those are all facing down. And as the fly goes down, it kind of guides them in there. And when the fly gets into the pod over here, it has nectar in here. But what happens is the fly is not allowed out for about a day. So it can't crawl up because of these hairs. And that is what allows this fly to get the pollen on it. And then in about a day's time, this relaxes and the hairs release the fly, allowing it to go visit other plants or other flowers on the same vine or on a neighboring vine, which is pretty crazy and really cool. So this is called Brazilian Dutchman's pipe or pelican flower. Now, one thing to note with this plant in particular is that it's very similar to a native variety that we have that I think it's I'll have to write it in the comments, but it's like a shallow tail butterfly. It will lay its larva on the stem. Now this variety actually has something toxic in it. So when our native butterfly lays its eggs on this Brazilian variety that has the toxic chemicals, the larvae die within a day to 3 days or so, which is kind of sad. So it's probably a good thing this plant isn't overly common, although dang, it is a conversation piece.